Hi guys, we have the live classes this week. Tuesday, if you have only half an hour, 1 p.m. it's an express class, and then 3 more Tuesday at 5:45 p.m., Wednesday at 4:30 p.m., and Friday at 11:45 a.m. It's a great way to stay connected with the community, and if you've been lacking motivation, I'm sure these classes are a great way to come together and do a workout. Also the nutrition challenge, we are halfway through with it, but if you haven't started, it's still a great time to do something on your own, even if it's a small change. Just go for it. This is a great time to do so. I'm going to pass it on to Eddie for the workout.
Okay, workout today, guys. It's a shorter one. So you want, and I say shorter, even though it's 10 rounds, shorter because you are going at a faster pace. So your intensity is there today. You're picking progressions that you don't have to think about too much, that are not too technical, allow you to move faster, okay? 15 alternating dumbbell snatch. So my suggestion on each round, switch your starting point. So maybe the first round you start with the right hand, round 2 go to left hand, round 3 right hand, etc., guys. So that way you're not just alternating, but you're also keeping that volume kind of consistent from side to side. After you've done the 15 alternating double snatch, you're going for 35 double unders. These double unders, you're looking to get them done around 20, maybe 40 seconds, okay? So if it takes you more than that to do 35 double unders, either cap yourself at 40 seconds, see maybe you do 10 double unders in 40 seconds, stay consistent with that, or stick to the single unders, okay? So you can move a little bit quicker, okay? So for those 10 rounds, you're looking to complete it around 12 minutes, okay? Some of you might be faster, for those that are quick on the double under strong cardio. So we're kind of thinking we might see some 10-minute rounds or times here for this one. But if it takes you longer, that's great, guys. Try to get it done under 15 minutes. Okay, that'll be the challenge for today's workout. We're gonna pass it over to Dee.
Okay, the afterburner today, we're working on those biceps to point where the beach is. 3 super Swole sets of 30 bent over flies and 30 alternating bicep curls if you want this to burn. So pick a lightweight because 30 is a lot. So try and do them unbroken, take a rest, and go for those 3 sets. See you in the workout.
Okay, let's get ready to warm up here. Today's warm up is an AMRAP 6. So we're moving for 6 minutes. Okay, so it's not about doing 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. You move at the pace that you consider is a warm up, that gets your heart rate going elevated, that gets the muscles fired up in the movements that we're trying to get your hamstrings, your glutes, and your upper back muscles like your lats and rhomboids. Focus on the area versus focusing on the speed or the rounds that you're doing today. Okay, get warmed up. So first movement, 1 for 30 double unders, 60 singles. So if you don't have a skipping rope, go into those hops. So hop, single tap, or maybe it's a double tap. So hop, double tap, repeating that, guys. For the 30, for double unders would be the 30 hops with a double tap, okay, so that would be equivalent. When you're done that, from there you're going 5 per side of your single arm row. So find an object, could be a band, could be a weight, kettlebell here in this case, guys. You're gonna lean forward. If you find it a little bit awkward, you don't have another object on the other hand, feel free to follow along. If your stance is a little bit off, feel free to go into that split lunge, okay, whatever feels comfortable. But the intention here is, again, squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your shoulder blade back, start pulling that object by pushing and flexing your elbow, so pushing your elbow to the ceiling without shrugging forward. Okay, so shoulder blade back, flex your elbow, squeeze your armpit, right between your arm and your rib, guys. Keep that muscle nice and active. Extend that arm, retract, row. Again, going for 5 before you switch sides. After that, then you're going for 5 as well on both sides. your Bulgarian squat. To find an object that you can step back onto that is elevated, I'm choosing a smaller object because I know some of you guys may not have a taller object, but if possible, maybe it's the couch, maybe it's a chair. Picking a higher object to allow you to get into your hip flex a little bit better. Lower object, you just need to get longer, okay? From there, you're gonna go down, think about knee go straight to the floor, okay? Squeeze your butt to get that quad stretched out, then drive through your heel to activate your hamstrings. At all times, guys, think about keeping your glutes nice and active so your pelvis is in a neutral position versus in this tilted position. So glutes tight, core tight, as you're doing your Bulgarian squat, going for, again, 5 on both sides where you're trying to really fire up hamstrings and your glutes while keeping that core and hips in control, okay? And go for 6 minutes, get warmed up, hopefully that gets the heart rate going for you.
Okay guys, so we have 10 rounds of 15 alternating dumbbell snatches and 35 double unders. For the dumbbell snatches, there's the 2 options where you can switch in the air or switch on the ground. Just make sure every time you pick up that dumbbell, you come with your bum nice and low. You don't want to use your low back. You want to drive through those legs and those hips to bring that dumbbell up. And here you can switch in the air. Both belts have to touch the ground before you bring it up. If you want to switch on the ground, that's fine as well. Just make sure that other arm doesn't touch your leg when you do these reps. So we're going to go for 15 alternating dumbbell snatches. Again, like Yash said, make sure you are switching arms, the starting arm for each round. For the double unders, if you are still working on the double unders, let's change it up today. We're going to go for 35 running skips, but we're going to go for high knees while doing those running skips, which will help you stay light on your legs. So I'm going to demonstrate here. You're going to be fast and you want to bring those knees up as high as you can. Again, this is in case you're still working on those double unders, just to give you a different progression to work on today. 10 rounds of this, guys. Make sure you breathe, but you want this to burn. Good luck.
Alright guys, it's your returning champion, University of Miami. We're going to start off with 3 super Swole sets with those bent over flies. So grab any object, make sure they're the same weight here. We're going to bend over at the hips. We're going to have a slight bend in those elbows, and we're going to get those arms out as much as we can, trying to squeeze the shoulder blades and those lats at the top. Get that extra squeeze for more definition. We're going to go for 30 reps here, try and see if you can do all 30 in a row here. One thing, make sure you're not shrugging those shoulders as you're doing it. Keep those shoulders down, especially when you're in that bent over position. So 30 of those flies. Once you're done, make sure you hike up those arm sleeves there. Then pick up your dumbbells. That's the most important part of it. From here, guys, you're going to go for those alternating curls. So keep those elbows in. You're going to curl that dumbbell or whatever weight you have all the way up. Make sure you squeeze at the top again for that extra definition. 30 alternating reps here. Make sure those elbows don't wander out to the side. Keep the elbows in. Hope you guys enjoy this and get super swole. See you guys for tomorrow's workout.